Welcome back to an episode. We are going to jump downwards a little bit, and hopefully we are strong enough and not break our legs. And the idea is to kind of get this area over here. Somehow. Alright, now let's see. Where can I jump? That's definitely too far. Down here is minus 16 and prone. By the way, we're in that area here in the Grim Forge. So, let's see. Maybe I can jump somewhat past here. That would be nice. Let's see. Not enough space. There's enough space to land on this thing. Oh, you can actually... Mine makes no sense. Or maybe this is a... It's not even a wall or something. So I should be able to land on this thing. Not enough space. Well, not enough space is not cool. Not enough cool. So do I have any feather fall abilities? No. Where's the feather fall when you need it? Feather... So we got ourselves a scroll of feather fall. It gives you immunity to fall damage. But I don't want that. We could also just drink a potion. That could work. A better way would be to jump. Okay, that's like 15.
Indolence breeds madness.
And if she were to jump down there, wait a minute. Let's just get a wee bit closer. It's 14. Could we maybe jump somewhere and land on our feet? Like this one is a little bit higher up. Paths interrupted. 21. That's not good. 18. It's not getting any better. 11. 10. Okay. So jumping on that part over there is actually the safest spot. Alright. How do I get down now? Maybe we could also just go right through here. This doesn't really look like good enough. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I could try to get through here. Maybe that works. And then I could go... Where exactly? It's a bit far. That thing could be activated. That would be sweet. But no, we're just going down that... Yeah, up that tower. Looks like you can actually lift something up. Ah, maybe it's this gate. Alright. But getting any higher doesn't work, does it? Not really, no. Okay, the other way would be to just get through the doors. But going through the doors is probably a wee bit dangerous. 30. How could I land down here? I mean, I could... Ooh, I have a really good idea. We could take this one and throw it. Paths interrupted. Let's just take that and move it a little sideways. There you go. Maybe a little bit sideways there again. And now we're gonna... No. Well, that happened. The thing is, you cannot cancel an action when it's done. Like, you cannot click somewhere else and override that action. That would be sweet. Oh boy, I clicked on the wrong thing. This is why safe scumming is important. So accidents like these don't happen. Alright. So, throw. There you go. So if I were to throw it down here, what would happen? It will break. Okay. That's not what I want. The thing is, I wanted to throw it down. Okay, how much health do these chests actually have? if they are somewhat stable, then maybe throwing them somewhere where they land but do not get destroyed might be a good idea. So if the throwing down of objects and piling them up into a little tower doesn't seem to work, then how much health is that? 4. Okay. And this is 10 damage, so I may not be able to do that properly. Yeah, we can lie on a bed. Yeah, that's just great. Absolutely great. I could also try to jump maybe somewhere down here. Yeah. Let's try that. What is that string? So could I? There are some cauldrons, some dinnerwares. This is death. Well, that's not nice. Death is never good. 39. Very high up. Okay, so jumping down over there gets you death because it goes even further down. Alright. But if I were to jump on these... That does not quite work, it seems. Not enough space. Oh, come on. They cannot land properly on these things. Not nice. I cannot land on this little platform here because there's not enough space. And the only way to jump down would be to jump on that stone. Oh, wait a minute. I have a good idea. I have a very, 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 very good idea. Only problem is, how am I going to get out of there? So, the idea is... Oh no, I still have this anti-magic field, whatnot. Yeah, anyway, the idea is to jump even further and probably not kill myself. But in order to do so... Oh, wait a minute, you can even jump on the other side. Yeah, look at the... Ah, right. So this is how it's supposed to go. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. So, I think I can get to this area here again. Now, wait a minute. If I were to save and get to the camp, could I... Okay, we are still underground, which is good. So... I just want to take all of those items for me now. Oh, come on. That's not nice. I want to take them and sell them. Object. Generic immutable object. Right. Anyway, the thing... Ah, wait. And I could do some quick inventory management so I don't get encumbered. The question is just how am I gonna do that? Because I want to get rid of some of those alchemy ingredients, but the only question is which one of them could I get rid of and I wouldn't really need. I just want to get rid of... Oh, no, wait a minute, that's just one. That's a... It's actually... If I just halve everything, I might be okay. Latest weight. Yeah, let's just go with weight. Do I have any alchemy ingredient bags in here? Yes, I do. Okay, so we are going to halve everything. Wait a minute. If I were to take these things, I'm gonna shift and... Nah, that's not working, sadly. Alright, you have to do this like one after the other, because otherwise the split interaction is not going to happen. Alright. So, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. What else could I try to do? Yeah, arrows, sure. What about the potions? That's just a lot of them. That's why. But on the other hand, the keys don't weigh much. This pouch does weigh a lot. And what's the heaviest? The infernal iron, of course. And kind of that mask. And the Isla Shah. And the Isla Saloon. I want to keep this on me, though. Is there anything in here that is... No. The soul coins are extremely easy to carry around. That's very weird. So, Mind Flayer specimens. These are somewhat tricky to carry. But to be honest, the thing that does weigh the most is just the armor. That's not cool. That's absolutely not cool. Oh, come on. Anyway, 88.8 is a decent amount. Let's just keep it like that. And yeah, now to the more important things.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Objective noted.
So, because we're still somewhat in the Underdark, I can do this. And where's my... There it is. So the bloom goes here. The Juicy Guard thing we're gonna keep around just in case. And Karlak is gonna do the same thing. There you go. So, wait a minute. Value of 2. Value of 2. I really have 4 of those other blooms. It's really weird. Yeah, I really do have 4 of them. Very interesting. But anyway, I only need 2. Now I should be good. So, what about weapons though? This thing is kind of cool, but... all of them are kind of cool. I just have a... I just let her have her items. That should be okay. Now, back again. Alrighty. Let's hope that these blossoms don't disappear. Otherwise I'm screwed. Yeah. That should be okay. Now, for the more important bits. I do need to improve someone's jump abilities. In order to jump from this place over here. Wait a minute. Would you maybe go through the rubble? No. Would be cool though. To the other side. Let's just hope this works. That would be amazing. So the other way would be to use just Misty Step and be done with that. But let's just do this. And... right. Wasn't the idea of enhanced... what's that one gonna do? Doesn't grant any additional... oh, I actually thought you could give someone else some buffs here. What? Okay, let's split them up. Jump. And we can go directly to the other side. Skavoosh! Perfect! That's the way it's supposed to be. Alright. Same goes for Lizelle. And... zoo! Now, the problem is, once this spell
what now?
doesn't work anymore, it triples the creature's jump distance, yes. So you do actually need a decent jump distance to begin with, because otherwise you are, as I said, somewhat screwed. Yeah, Starion cannot jump that far, but he can... he can get to a very good distance. That's like 3, 4, whatever. If I could let him get to that distance... oh, wait a minute. Where could we go? The Infernal Legion would actually be very helpful for this. If you were to jump over there. Path is interrupted. Of course the path is interrupted. Interrupted by what? 3, 2. Don't want to get any prone stats in here. That's like a 9. Cannot jump that far. Alright. Path is interrupted. What is in the way? Got to be kidding me. I think they placed this not accidentally, but actually to piss people off. Yeah, now target is too far. Wait a minute.
No one stopped me yet.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yes. So 3. Thing is in the way. For some reason, that sometimes works. 3, 2, 2. Why? You know what? We're gonna take the 2 damage and be done with it. There you go. 0 damage! Oh yes, that's amazing. The ability of the rogue is just insane. Alright, can I jump at least? No. Same problem. 7! What? Why is the damage so different all of a sudden? That's weird. Does he have some kind of like... second story work falling thing. That's the rogue. I don't have that, do I? No, I don't. So, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I could try to teleport. That's like 8 and 6. Let's just try that. Be done with it. And suck up the damage. Alright. I think we're good now. I think we are good now. So could we... Yeah, we could just jump across. No problem. And...
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
That must be that door they were talking about.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Alright.
What now?
And this is why you should always have some characters with you that has a ritual spell to boost your stuff for some
I've got a long road ahead.
arbitrary reason. Alright.
Never wanted the easy path.
Any cutscenes? Anything? No. Right. Something. Darkness? Oh, contemplating chamber. What's that?
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Something. We could also just jump across, right? What's that? So either... Locked. Yes. There are an awful lot of torches. So first...
Seems simple enough.
We're going to make things dark. Just to test things out. Okay. And then we're going to light everything up. What is this? Intricate door. Whatever. There's like one standing torch. That thing. And... Oh, look at this. I can just take all of those torches. Maybe you're supposed to use the torches instead. Interestingly. So, these are wary things again. Does it work now or not? Huh. Then they said something about a light spell. I'm not going to waste a light spell for this. Actually, light spells are, I think, cantrips, wasn't it? Let's see. Do we have any good cantrips? Not on this one.
Assume nothing.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And yeah, I got like guidance and this stuff. Like situational magic, right? Oh, wait a minute. We could try a fireball. Let's see what happens if we throw some fire at it. Nothing. Right.
Time to rest.
Something. Light
Wonder if the
spell.
gods are watching me.
I could just try to jump up here. There you go. If the door doesn't open, then wait a minute.
Keep a blade close.
Could a Larian actually open that thing up? Lockpick or something?
Touch.
A 10 only. Very interesting. Let's just try this. Hey, it's open.
Have a lot on my mind. And well,
So let me just take this chasm creeper while we're at it. Right. Wooden staff. I mean, I can get the items once I'm through that door. There's no problem there.
No hesitation.
Okay. So, and yeah, wait a minute. Do I want these jump things again? I have to make sure that I'm not gonna get magically surprised. So let's just get these saucer blooms again.
Take my pick.
Are they? They're kind of flying in the air. That's kind of weird.
What's cooking? Need a word.
There you go. The saucer bloom stuff is just amazing. Once I'm out of the Underdark, then I have a real problem.
Need to find a way
Going
forward.
There you go. Okay. The good old... Oh, I can actually take all of those items. That's just great. So, should we loot now or not? That's the question. Let's just walk everything up here. I'm going to loot. Oh. Oh.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and I blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
She's gonna blow up. That's my thing.
Of course,
Shut
I'll
your
perception
mouth,
fail.
Pee-wee, or I'll shut you down.
Right. Calm down. Let's talk this through. Do we? You wouldn't dare. You don't have the courage. No. Holy hell. Have you gone mad? Oh, wait a minute. I could try some rogue stuff. Don't be dumb. Check your exits. You've got nowhere to go. Let's hope this works.
That's the point. Genius. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
I don't care. No. Well, I don't care. Yes, but I don't want her. Intimidation. If it was a true soul, actually, you'd be dead. Stand down before you hurt yourself. Yes. Persuasion. Smile sincerely and hold out your hand. Uh-huh. Both of those are the same. Are you sure about this? I could also just try some detect thoughts. That's actually a very good one. Cast detect thoughts. The thing is this a... Are we all in that dialogue? No. The thing is, I don't know if I can use detect thoughts or not. Ah! Bollocks. It's kind of funny that Astarion is just available for some reason and everyone else is bound in the dialogue. So I could knock her out if I wanted to. It's actually kind of cool. Actually, yeah, that's a very good idea. Move in a character, right? Start the dialogue, wait a little bit, get another character around, right? And because they're still in dialogue, nothing is going to happen. And then you can just knock them out. No problem. Okay, anyway. Are you sure about this? Once you're dead, that's it. It's over. Well, that's not an interesting way for this to work. I want to use detect thoughts though, but let's just go for persuasion. I know this is definitely not going to work. Wait a minute. Since when can we use yeah. Yeah, of course, difficulty class. Yeah, that was good.
Don't do this. Don't pretend you give a shit about me. Shit. I can't do it.
Oh.
Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cunt nutters suffer.
I don't want you. I will take that smoke powder though. I'm not taking you anywhere. You're free. Yes.
Well, aren't you sweet? I'm not stupid, you know. No such thing in Grimforge as kind hearts. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it.
Well, how about a little of that smoke powder there?
You want to barter with Runepowder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
Interesting. Iron Hand Runepowder. Have you heard these terms before? Good question. Wow! Okay.
Runepowder is gnomish folklore, an explosive of awesome power handed down to the gnomes by their war god, Gerdel Ironhand, a formula so dangerous it was stricken from history, if it ever existed to begin with.
Okay, Runepowder. I thought that was a children's story.
We've heard the same ones, I bet. A fistful of fire that can turn cities to dust. Well, it's real. And I need to bring it back to Baldur's Gate. I'd rather my clan were with me, but the mission comes first. A vial's what I can spare you.
Interesting. So you want stuff that is supposed to destroy cities in a city? I mean, that's kind of stupid all over. I need to know a little more about your so-called mission before I let you go, yes.
Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove a point. To people who really need a point proven to them. Let me go, and you'll be on the right side of history. That's all I can say.
The problem is that everyone is always saying that. Everybody proposes that, right? I mean, the thing is, I want a different option in here. I want the option of, if you want to take that thing, take it, but not into Baldur's Gate. Stupid. But anyway. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Freedom fighters. Everybody is so... Actually, we are also so high and mighty, right? But let's just take a single vial. Maybe it's helpful.
A barrel of this could light up the Underdark. A vial is plenty. Just let me go my way.
That's a large vial. Okay, now where will you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting the Runepowder back to Baldur's Gate. Alone.
That's a lot of firepower. And she is gone. Well, at least we defused the situation with a little bit of luck. So what about this one? Runepowder Vial. The Runepowder inside explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity. Awful lot of damage. The barrel would be good though. Okay, automatically critical hits objects and environments. Ooh! Objects and environments. Okay. Can an enemy be considered an object? What's this permanent thing? Deals 1d4 fire damage per turn. Alright, let's just quick save real quick. I want to know what it does when we throw it. Nothing. Alright. Let's try to throw it into the fire. Okay, so it's a two-stage thing, it seems. Or maybe throwing it just throws the object, but casting spells is... Okay.
Back home won't
As I said, you like...
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alright, maybe we have to... use it? Drop item, throw item, item, examine, yada yada yada. Why can't I find that? Okay, items. Right, there it is. Looks awesome. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So you have to use it this way. good that we actually tested that out, because normal throwing for some reason doesn't make it go boom. So you have to use these objects with the icon-ish in the UI and not... Actually, why is there no use option? Right-click, use. Right-click, shoot. This is the use option, by the way. This code weapon, this is the use option. Again, drink, also a use option. This one should have a use option. There is no use option in here. This one, combine, again. This one here, so wait a minute, if we were to throw this stuff forward, does it explode? Huh. That's weird. Can it be that this canister actually makes it somewhat safe to throw or whatever? Or maybe it takes a little bit of damage in order for it to be destroyed. Maybe this is just it. It needs to be thrown into something that can damage it. And the campfire for some reason didn't really count. Which is weird. Let's see. No. It has no deeper... 4. Okay. If you throw this out, how much does it have? 1. Aha. Okay, let's try something. So if I were to throw this way. There you go. It takes 1 damage for every throw we do. Okay. And we throw it again. There you go. It does 2 damage. And then we throw it again. We deal 1 damage. And then we throw it 1 last time. And let's see what happens. It goes boom. Alright. Okay. So the canister itself is a little bit of safety precaution, so you don't actually blow yourself up. But again, it's not cool because you, like, in a fight where you actually want to use this and you never actually tested that thing out, you wouldn't really know how to use that. Just saying. So, okay. And this is the item here. So now we are using it with this, and we're going to throw it like that. So this is just throwing. Okay. So the fact that we made it explode was just an accident. So what I have to do though is either throw it somewhere where burning damage is applied, or where it just takes an awful lot of damage. So I could, if we were to throw it somewhere down-ish, very, very far, so that the gravity damage, whatever, takes over, then we might be good.
Eager for battle.
Alright. So now we know how the thing works.
Onward.
And it, I mean, it's a bit mean that it does just not work. I actually thought it would be like, yeah, how it should have been. It should have been just much different. So, what do we have here? A hand-drawn map.
Worth examining.
So, let's see that thing. And the last one. What's in here? Nothing. Granite, campfire, granite. How heavy is that thing? We don't even know how heavy that is. We can only sit on it. That was not intended though. So that crate is just there for decor. Yes. This thing here. Let's just move this away. Crate, wooden. This thing. Fending camp, granite, and some vases. Yes. The supplier box is probably full of spells and Grimforge a history. Alright. Supplier pack, large vase with probably some other things inside. Right. Tablet fragments again. Again and again. And Sharon's journal. Let's take that one as well. Alright. Wait, there's one more row of books. With more spells inside. Alright. And a vase. That's the wrong one. There you go. Anything else? Maybe if you turn the camera around a little bit? No. And I just have to figure out how to make some light down here. Maybe the light does something in here. Who knows? Right. Let's see. Scroll of Expeditious Retreat. Yes, dash does some other stuff. Can dash immediately and as a bonus action on each of your turns until this spell ends. And this one ends until long rest for some reason. That's weird. Gain dash immediately. And as a bonus option. What do they mean by immediately? Oh, okay. So the first one just makes you dash. Scroll of Lightning Bolt. Okay, this goes to my inventory. Now, what do we have here? This one goes to us, Larian. That was the hand-drawn map that we got. A map of Grimforge, drawn by hand, yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black axes, aside from two which are identified by bold red circles. One on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spots are written within the upper level circle. The lowest level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Wait a minute. Points of interest are marked with black axes. Yes. One on each level of the fortress. Yeah, the words hiding spot. So there's a hiding spot. There's probably her. I don't know if we got any markings on the map though. There's no update happening here, which is weird. Tablet fragment. Whoa. Though the bottom edge is smooth, the jagged edge at the top of the tablet reveals it was broken away from a larger slab. Its inscription begins mid-sentence. All of abhorrence, the word of Keflik. Thorm is the word of Shah. You shall put no good nor mortal before him. You shall question him in neither word nor deed. When the sun has fallen and the moon is new, bow your head in prayer, proclaim your devotion to Shah and her paladin, Ketheric Thorm. Promise your soul in flesh and seek no fortune nor favor. When your prayer is finished, speak thus. Mistress Shah, I have glorified your names. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. So said Shah to me, Kefrik Thorm, so it is decreed and so it is done. Wield the power of secret. Where light shines, extinguish it. Heed the word of your mistress and master. Do this, and the Lady of Loss shall know you. What about this one? Both the top and bottom of this tablet are uneven, and its writing begins end mid-sentence. Once a 10-day. And the Lady of Loss shall know you. The law of nightfall. From the moon falls the foulest of lights. It peeks through cracks and fissures, illuminating the most remote recesses of the Underdark. Light bestows hope, a pernicious notion which must be extinguished. At the darkest hour, pray to the lady and feast in her honor. The second day after, slay a disciple of Saloon. If none may be found, a Lathandrin or Mistran are an acceptable offering. Do this once a 10-day, and the Lady of Loss shall know you. The L. The inscription ends here. The Law of Obeyance. Probably that. Okay, so that might be the first one. This fragment appears to be part of a larger stone slab. The top edge is cleanly hewn, but the bottom is jagged. Okay, so that's the first one. So said Shah to me, Kefric Thorm, it was Lord Ao who created chaos. It was from chaos that I formed, and it is I who anoint you my paladin. From this day forth, let my laws be known. The law of secrets. What is a secret but truth cast into darkness? Lurk in the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer a thought spoken, the more power it contains. The more discord it sows, the more scars it may carve. If a man brags of affairs, carry his word to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceiver... the deceived turn to Shah. Cuckolds find solace in shadow. Do this once a 10 day, and so on and so forth. So that's the first one, that's the second one, and that's the third one. So just don't know what to do with this stuff other than sell it. Now, next one, Sharon's Journal, and yeah, day 1. Never saw a beast like it, bloated with muscle, tusks as long as my arm. Scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment, so quick did the creature charge through it. The other Justicars are dead, or close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights too. Masks bolted to their faces like plagues to a keep wall. Day 3. Trapped. Another rampage, and down the wall came. Started to dig, not sure. Day 7. It's done. May Shah's shadows keep me. And the Grimforge history. The binding of this book is thicker than its combined pages, which are surprisingly devoid of detail. We know little of the ones that came before, but we know they worshipped the Lady of Loss. We know they constructed the great fortress and named... the next few words are smeared and illegible, but from whence they came and why they departed, this is a mystery even to Kefric Thorm himself. What we do know is that Shah's Chosen has heard her call. Just as Grimforge served our mistress 800 years night, so it would again. Here Thorm's dark Justicars shall rise. Here we will fulfill our goddess pact. Here we will build the lost city of Grimforge. So far will our shadows spread, and so dark will they be that Saloon's light may be forever extinguished. Why are they so keen on destroying Saloon? Why? Makes no sense to me. So the potion goes over here. And what else we got? From over here to then everything is aware. Oh yes. Except for this. This is my stuff. Sweetie. Huh. Interesting.
Can't give up now.
I still have a slight feeling that
Swift as my feet
letting
can
that
carry
gnome
me.
just take that powder was a bad idea. A bad idea indeed. So, can we go somewhere else from here on out? Or is there something... Is that maybe a painting on the wall? No. Ah, yeah, wait a minute. I wanted to make some light down here and see what happens. Nothing happens. Maybe I'm just at the wrong location. Maybe I should have used the light at where the masked dudes were. Oh. Alright, now where do we go? Do we jump? Not back up across? We have to go somewhere down there. Ugh. Oh boy. Then I'm going to... what could I do? That's some acid. Interesting, eh? So yeah, let's just get very close to that door though. The other way would be... That works. Perfect. Okay, the others can jump with ease. Where are they? Why do they not follow? That's weird.
I'd love to, thanks. Let's ride.
Alright, anyway.
Watch your back. Watch the shadows.
Yeah, watch your back, watch your shadows, watch. Yeah. And there you go.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, and we are back.
Should mind my step.
This little candle thing, is this a... Ah, nice.
Mind if I do.
An ingredient.
It's like an ambush.
Ambush. I really need better perception checks. Thank you, Karnak. Thank you. The thing is, those perception checks always come a little bit too late. Because you go forward, and then there's a perception check, and then you already continue walking, and the warning is absolutely obsolete. Whatever. Before we continue, though, in what may end up a trap, we are going to end the episode. Until next time then, like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!